All right, we have here a Quantum Edge HD. This chair has a 450-pound weight capability. This is a used chair. It has 63 miles. So it was used for like 3 months or less. It is a few years. It's probably 4 or 5 years old, but it only has 63 miles. If you're looking for a heavy-duty power chair with a large seat, this will be the one. The reason I say a large seat, if you look at the seat on this chair, 23 by 20 deep. So this is a cloth seat. Okay, it's a breathable material. It's not vinyl, it's not leather. It's all got little pigments so the air can go through. Okay, super comfortable seat, 23 by 20 deep. This chair has electric tilt also. So what that means is you can tilt the seat back, which we'll do right now. So if you want to tilt the seat on this chair, you go to the joystick. There's a knob on the left. You keep pushing it forward until you see a picture of your chair on the screen. So I'm going to keep pushing forward. Now I see a picture of the chair. As soon as you see a picture of the chair, it'll be yellow on the cushion, yellow in the back. Use your joystick to go back and forth. So if I want to go back, I hold it back this way, and there goes your tilt. Your tilt is when the base goes back. So when this base goes back, it's going to take the back, it's going to take the legs, because they're all connected together. This is called electric tilt. Okay, let's see how far it'll go. So this is the full tilt, so it's really a full tilt. This is how far it would go. So this is good if you want to relieve pressure off your back, off your bottom, and you want to have circulation. It gets your knees a little bit higher than your body. And if you look at the base on this chair, you can see it's heavy duty. Why? Because it has the big heavy duty motors. These are 4-pole motors. There's 4 brushes in each of those motors. Of course, you have the 14-inch solid tires that won't mark your floor, caster wheels in the front, caster wheels in the back. You have 4 of these independent shocks right here, 2 on this side, 2 in the front, 2 in the back, 4 of these. You have your anchor point here and here. This is where you secure your chair if you're going to transport this chair. There's 2 on this side, 2 on the opposite side, okay? If I want to roll this chair right now, you see how, plus the chair probably weighs 350 pounds because it has big batteries in here. So if I want to roll it, what I would have to do is turn the power off, always turn the power off, because you want no resistance in these motors. When the power is off, take your yellow lever, push it down, and what that does, that unlocks your wheel, okay? And when you're done rolling it, put it back in gear, and you can see we're back in gear. Then turn your power back on, okay? So we're gonna bring the seat back down. This chair also has what's called a Swing Away Joystick. So you notice the joystick was here, now it's here. So you can get a lot closer to a dining table without having to raise the arms up, okay? If you see a red X on your screen right here, there's a red X right now. I guess we could tie up the joystick a little tighter. There's a red X on here. Let me bring it over here. So the red X means your seat is still too tilted back, okay? And when the red X is on, the chair will not move. So again, if you ever get a red X and your chair is not driving, when there's a red X on here, it's because your seat is still tilted too much to be safe driving. So you're going to have to bring your tilt down lower until the red X goes away. When the red X goes away, the chair will drive again, okay? So that's what the red X is for. So now we're going to get out of this mode. We're going to drive it forward. We're going to talk about, well, before I do that, I did talk about the joystick having the swing away. But if you're left-handed, we can put the joystick on the left side. These arms do flip up. And you notice these arms have this reinforcement right here. So when you put it back in here, this arm, you can push as much as you want on the arm. It has reinforcement, so they're not going to give, okay? So you have the arm reinforcement on both sides on this chair also. As I mentioned earlier, you have that extra large 23 by 20 seat. You have a safety belt. You have foot plates here, and these are adjustable, okay? And this foot plate guard right there is not movable. So that foot plate stays the way it is there all the time. Now the back of the seat, if you look at the angle of the seat right now in the back, it's a standard angle. But if you wanted the seat to sit straighter, you know what I mean, like this instead of back, or you want it more reclined, all you have to do, it's a one-time deal. You take these 4 screws out of this green cover, 1, 2, 3, 4, take this cover out. There's a handle here. You push the handle and the seat will fall forward or back. You can put it in whatever position you want. Put your cover back on with these 4 screws. That's the angle you would need, okay? You have a bag hook right here if you want to carry a bag on this right here. The arms on this chair are a little bit wide. So just to give you an example, we're not changing the seat on this chair. So if you're buying this chair, that's the seat you're getting, because we want to keep that seat with that chair because it's a fantastic seat. But you have to remember, from outside to outside of arm, you're 27.5 inches. From outside of arm to outside of arm. So make sure your doors are at least 28 inches, okay? So you have a headrest. This is a mid-wheel, so it turns on its own length. So I'm going to bring it over here. Then we're going to turn in a circle. Just show you how it would look like in your house. So if you have this in your house, and this chair is good outside too. It's a really heavy-duty chair. When you charge this chair, you'll take your quantum charger, you'll plug it right below your joystick right here, and as soon as the light goes from orange to green, the charger will turn off, the charger will stop charging, and your batteries are full. There's 2 batteries in here. They're big batteries, they come out from the front. So if you're going to take the batteries out, the seat would have to be tilted back so the legs are out of the way. They come out from the front. There are 75 amp batteries. There's 2 75 amp batteries in here. They're supposed to give you about 15 miles on a battery charge. That's on perfect condition, okay? It depends on the weight of the user. If you're going uphill, if you're outside in the grass, you're not going to get 15 miles. But you should still be able to get 10 miles anyway. It's a fantastic chair. It has 63 miles, electric tilt, electric swing away, reinforced arm, the larger motors, solid tires, suspension all the way around, 23 by 20 seat, headrests, flip up arms, just a nice power chair. So this is the heavy duty power chair with a 450 pound weight capability. Top speed on this power chair is about 4.5 miles an hour, 4 to 4.5 miles an hour. So it's not a fast power chair because it has the heavy duty high torque motors. When you stop, the motors have what's called electromagnetic brakes in the motors. This chair comes to a halt pretty quick. Within a foot or 2, it'll stop once you let go of the joystick. You can use the joystick as a gas pedal. So just like a gas pedal in your car, if you push it a little bit, it barely moves. If you want to go faster, or you can lower the speed here because you have four speeds on here. Nice turning radius. So if I want to turn a circle, powerful motors, should have no problem in the grass. As long as your grass is, as long as you have a good bottom in your grass, you should have no problem. So this chair has 63 miles. It's got the extra large seat. We're keeping this seat on this chair. I don't want to reconfigure this chair. Remember, your arms are roughly a little less than 27.5 inches. It's got the HD motors, a safety belt, the large seat, just a breathable material. Just a good power chair if you need a heavy duty power chair with electric tilt, okay? This one does have the electric tilt. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.